Hi, this is Angela Duckworth at the University of Pennsylvania. I'm making this short video for families involved in our character growth card research. If you or your child is at a school where we're doing this work this academic year, here's what to expect. We're going to be giving out questionnaires to teachers and students using a number of items that we've developed over the years designed to assess grit, self-control, curiosity, zest, optimism, and related strengths in middle school children in particular. The reason why we're doing all this work is that we're trying to create what we're thinking of as a dashboard, some way that students can get meaningful, timely feedback on how they're doing on competencies that we believe to be important for success both in the classroom and in life. The purpose is not to create a high stakes test of any kind, but really to see if we can provide information to students and to teachers that would inform, their goal setting, for example, for the next quarter. If you're a student who sees that you're particularly high in self-control, but maybe not so high in something like curiosity or social intelligence, then that might motivate you, for example, to set a goal to work on, your relative limitations and to maybe capitalize on your relative strengths, thinking about ways that you could use those strengths in new ways. So to give you a sense of what we're going to be doing at each quarter, we are going to be asking both teachers and students to reflect on these behaviors. The teachers will be rating the students confidentially. The students will be assessing themselves. And we're working on ways to share out this information. For the current year, it's primarily for research and development. So we're not sure we're going to be able to provide any kind of report card like feedback to students. But starting next academic year, we very much want to see whether we can provide this information in the least judgmental and most useful way possible. For example, if you're a child, you might get, your feedback on how your teachers perceive you in conjunction with your own feedback in a really easy to read graphical way with some suggestions about what you could do to work on these skills in the next marking period. So I know that that's a very general overview, and I apologize for not being specific. I do want to direct you to the www.duckworthlab.com website. We have a special tab for Character Growth Card Partners. It's abbreviated as CGC Partners, and you can find all the materials that we're using there. Of course, parents always have the opportunity, as do children, to opt out of this experience, as do any teachers who find that this is in any way in conflict with their their opinions or their attitudes. So it is optional research, but we're very excited about providing information beyond what your biology or your math grade is. I think that this kind of information could actually prove useful if we can figure out how to communicate it in the best way. So thank you so much for your involvement, and I direct you again to our website and to your local school coordinator, your principal, for more information if you need it. Thanks again.